Mitch Lees here again with Australasian SXS. We're out here today testing the Polaris official pop-out windscreen. There's so many different versions of these windscreens. There's polycarbonate, there's other bits and pieces. We've got the glass one, we've got the good one. We're going to tell you today what we've thought of it over the last 2 years, but also some of the things just to be aware of, and then some of the things that we've absolutely loved about this Polaris pop-out windscreen. So one of the things we've loved about this pop-out windscreen, it is the good glass one. You can pop it out, it's a good solid sturdy hinge. Pop it out like this, goes up with those gas struts, you get a bit of airflow which is handy, and in the rain, it obviously keeps the rain out, which is also pretty good. And it's got an even better use, which we'll tell you about in a second. But the only thing that we thought, well, it'd be something to keep an eye on, is these gas struts. Look, they're excellent and nothing's faltered on them in 2 years that we've had it. But if we were to do 60, 70, 80 k's an hour in the buggy across real bumpy, rocky terrain, I just would be nervous that those gas struts probably won't like it with the windscreen up. But apart from that, that's the only thing we could find where we would change with this windscreen. So we've loved having this pop-out glass windscreen. It's been good to keep the dust out, the rain out, the bugs off our face, and especially if we're in cold weather too. So it's been really handy, but probably the best thing about it has actually been to keep vermin in control. We've got a big pig problem like everyone does at the moment. So if we're out working anywhere and we come across the pigs that we don't want, we can kind of really quickly, don't even have to leave the vehicle, pop the front end out like that, grab a hold of a rifle, pop it down, and without even leaving the vehicle and opening a door, which can sometimes make a bit of noise, you're on. So the windscreen has been a pretty handy thing for shooting, but also for work. One of the things that we wish it had, and we might actually invest in, is a windscreen wiper. It does have the hole for it to put it in there, because we find, you know, if we come out in the morning and we've left the buggy outside and we've had a bit of dew, or we've had a bit of rain and we've had a bit of dust, we get a real muddy, dirty windscreen we can't see through, so we've got to wash it with a towel. And then obviously when we're driving around, if we've had a little bit of rain, it's a little harder to see out of. So we love this solid glass version. We think it's so much better than the polycarbonate or the Perspex windshields. We also like how it seals so well, it's so sturdy, and the gas struts, while you know they aren't excellent to leave open at 80 k's an hour if you're going through a whole bunch of bumps, they are incredibly solid, and we really have no problem leaving them open when we're poking around after cattle. So we would highly recommend the windscreen, and we really love this glass windscreen with the big heavy latch that pops straight out. It's been really reliable and it's been really handy.